Hello, class. Well, it was a lot of fun watching you guys struggle with these type of problems in Delta Math. So I figured I'll make a little video and go through a few of these problems, and hopefully we can figure out what Delta Math actually wants, what our answer should be. The actual skill of, when I look ahead, writing the linear equation is pretty easy because, well, Desmos does all the work for you, and also to write the final answer, that's also not too bad because we can just calculate it. But a lot of the problems were because of the rounding and just converting gears to these numbers. Okay, so I'm not going to read through all of this. That would be pretty boring. So, but I know that I have a table here, so I'm going to go ahead and put this table here in Desmos. I'm going to plug in the numbers exactly the way it is. I plug them in, and if we zoom out, why is this looks like this? Hold on, I fixed it. But if you zoom out, you will see my scatter plot right here. It's kind of hard to tell if this is increasing or decreasing, but that's okay. Desmos is gonna calculate my equation. So for you to calculate the equation, you gotta type the regression form, which is y1. You gotta press just y1, and it's gonna read this column. Regressed against mx1 plus b. That's it. Once you type it, Desmos will give you, oh, it is a negative slope. Okay. Desmos will give you the slope and the y-intercept. Now, I need to type that equation here. So I'm going to go ahead and type it. So y equals my slope, which is negative 36.3x plus 918.2. And then just make sure it's asking you to round to the nearest tenth. Tenth is 1 decimal place. Well, it's already tenth. That's nice. And then the next part is use this equation to estimate the calendar year in which the number of new cases would reach 579. So 579 looks like it would be somewhere up here. Well, yeah, because the numbers are dropping, so it's somewhere over here. We want to find the x value. So in order to do that, we have to basically plug in 589 for y. Okay, so let me pull up a little whiteboard here. Hold on. Go ahead and write my equation first. So you have y. So you have y equals my equation, negative 36.3x plus my y-intercept is 918.2. And we are looking for the number of new cases at 579. Since the new cases is the y value, I'm going to plug it in here for y. So I'll just replace the y for 579 and then copy everything else down and then calculate my x. Okay, and then so this is a simple two-step equation. We're going to go ahead and subtract 918 from both sides. I really should just do this in Desmos instead of writing it all out like that. So 579 minus 118. Let me throw that in Desmos. 579.918.2. What did I just write? 579 minus that, and then so that's that, negative 339.2 equals, just copy this down, and then finally the last step is divide both sides by negative 36.3. And then you just have x remaining. I don't know why I said remaining. That's not even a word. But anyway, x equals these numbers divided together. So that negative 339.2 divided by negative 36.2. Okay, so it looks like x is equal to, I'm just going to write it out and then I'm going to worry about rounding depending on what Delta Math wants. So Delta Math says use this equation to estimate the calendar year. Okay, so now this is a little different. So I got my x to be equal to 9. I'm going to round it up to 9 since these are all whole numbers. So here, what I want you guys to see is that the year 0 represents 2014. And then, hold on, let me pull up the... Okay, so here, the year 0 represents 2014. And then which means that the year or the number 1 represents 2015, 2 represents 2016, and so on. Okay, we want to know what year represents for the number 9. Okay, well, if you go from here to here, I'm adding 9, right? So basically to go from here to here, you want to do the same thing. You want to add 9. So 2014 plus 9 is 2023. That's this year. Well, I'm going to do it. I'm going to put it in. Hopefully that'll work. 2023, I think this will work. I think it will. I'm not that confident. Yes. Hey, it worked. Good job, Miss Akula. Because I'm the only one here. But there you go. Let's do a new problem. I'll do maybe... Wow, that takes 7 minutes to do that one problem. Okay. I like this one. It says a mathematics teacher, like myself, wanted to see the correlation between test scores and homework. The homework grade, well, I don't know why I'm reading. I know the process. I need to go ahead and put this in here, which I'll do. And then do the regression. So I'm going to go ahead and start over, put my numbers. Well, I didn't finish typing, but I'm doing it. 78, 81, 62, 75, and 47. Okay, so I typed all the numbers and you can see they're right here. Well, it looks like the higher your homework grade, the better your test grade. Who knew? Anyway, let's go ahead and do the regression. So y1 regressed. What is that? Regressed against mx1 plus b. You have to type that correctly. It's the same thing all the time. And you got to make sure to put the ones, the regression symbol, and so on. There's my equation. School's about to be over, so I better speed this up. So y equals 0.907305 x minus 0.55. My y-intercept 4123. I don't know why I typed all the numbers because it's going to want me to round. Okay, so round to the nearest hundredths. So hundredths is 2 decimal places, so right there. So the 7 is making my 0 round up to 1. And I'm going to delete all those. And then here, the 4 is keeping it at 5 in the front, so I'll just take those off. Okay. And then it's asking me what? The test grade of 89. 1 second, the music is playing. I don't know where I left off. Okay. Oh yeah, so it says here for a student with a test grade of 89. So it's another test grade problem, and which means that for my y, I need to plug in 89 here. So it's going to be 89 for y equals whatever my equation was. 891 x minus 0.55. And then we did solve for x, so meaning, I'm just going to do this in the calculator. I know that's going to be 89 plus, need to take that over, 0.55, and then take all of that, divide that by my slope, 0.91. It's just a simple two-step equation. So it looks like my final answer has to have a grade of 98. Whoops, that's y. And then this is going to be 98. I am about 80% confident on this. Okay, I mean, I'm 100% confident on this. Oh yeah, okay, it's right. Anyway, that's what that is. So I did two types of problems here. I did one where you have the years, and then I did one where you have test grades, and then you have to look for y. Okay, I think I'll stop the video here. If you have any other questions, let me know. Bye.